What's going on, everybody? How's it going? It's Derek and Rachel Harper, and we're here to talk to you this morning. I'm so glad that you woke up with us and that you're gonna have fun with us today, right, Rachel?
Yeah, you're gonna have fun with us.
Welcome to the Morning Cup. Welcome to the Morning Cup. It's Derek and Rachel. Like I said, we do this every morning, weekday morning. Just coming to you live on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, so we can share our experiences with you. And we want to make sure that you are up with us and you're ready to listen, man. If you're on your way to work, listen to us, and we'll definitely keep you entertained. You know, much better than that other show. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't even know what other show I'm talking about. Anyway, Morning Cup, episode 3, The Struggle. So we kind of just want to talk to you guys kind of about what is going on with us and what we're doing and how our life is going right now. It has been, it's been nothing short of
It has been an adventure.
I would say an adventure other than the struggle. Nothing short of just, being out there, putting ourselves out there, taking leaps of faith and jumping and like some soaring, some bumps, but overall I think I'm pretty happy with the decisions that we made to take control of our life and take control of our life back. Now, there's nothing better than having a partner that can go through this stuff with you, and somebody that is supportive, that's telling you, just pushing you along the way and saying, I know this is scary, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes so that we can get to the desired results. So tell them what's going on, Rachel.
All right, so for me, I'll just start back from everything that's happening as far as, all right, so we were educators, or are educators, certified educators.
Mm-hmm.
So we took a big leap of faith and we moved here to Georgia. We came from Virginia, took a big leap of faith, came here with little money. I mean, I was making about, I ain't gonna get into the specifics, but I mean, we was making pennies on the dollar, basically. So we took a big leap of faith, came here to Georgia. It opened up, doors for us tremendous doors for us because we took that leap of faith. But now it's like, okay, it's time to take it to the next level. So I'll just be honest, what I did is, when COVID happened, I was in the classroom, at home. And then I was supposed to go back into the classroom.
Mm-hmm.
The day I was supposed to go back into the classroom, I woke up and I was supposed to already be in the classroom. I was still in the bed. I was still in the bed, and it was at that point, it was like, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? So I think that was my other big leap of faith, not going back into the classroom, right, and coming home. So what does that mean? That means now at that point, our income is cut down to half. Now we're like, okay, what are we going to do? How is this going to work? And so now here we are again in this boat trying to figure out how we're going to stay afloat, right? But one thing I would say is that in all of that, nothing has wavered. It almost feels like, we never missed a beat. It almost feels like, there hasn't been any struggle. We've still been able to pay our bills. We've still been able to do everything, because sometimes you take that big leap of faith and you're like, how is this going to work? How are we going to get through it? But sometimes you have to really listen to that voice. So right now, as an educator, I left the classroom, but I went back kind of sort of as a substitute, but I'm still not doing what I was before. So now for Derek,
I was surprised. I was surprised because I woke up, I woke up that morning and I was like, look at the clock, because what happened was she went on leave first, and then after she was coming off of leave, then I was going to go on leave. I was going on leave so that we could be home with our children because they're on, digital school or whatever they call it, whatever. But anyway, so I had taken leave and I woke up and I was just like, ain't supposed to be at work? And she said, I'm not going. And I'm like, what do you mean you're not going? She's like, I can't do it. I just can't get up and I just can't do it. I can't. Like, before I even got to work, I got emails saying I need to do this and that, and my principal was looking for me and all that stuff. And I was like, oh my God. All right. Luckily, you know, said like we had a lot of money saved up and everything, so we made it through that, you know, through that piece. And now fast forward to today, or you know, a couple days ago, I've been battling my own self on whether I should keep going back into this COVID infested building, or should I just go ahead and just, you know, take a leap of faith. I've been doing a business, a pressure washing business for about 4 years, and now the business have finally started to actually generate the type of money that it needs. And I'm just kind of like praying and talking to God and asking, like, should I take this leap of faith and just jump out there and leave this job and do it full time, and you know, just praying and meditating, trying to get an answer. And then all of a sudden, I'm listening to a YouTube video. And the funny thing about the YouTube video is that I was literally asking for something specific. I was just like, you know, I got one. It's like I was like, I know I got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and you know, I feel like I need to stay at school, but I also feel like I need to jump out on my own. So I got 1 foot in here and 1 foot over there, and then I was just like, man, should I continue working? Should I continue working, or should I just leave? And I said all these specific things, right? And so I'm listening to the video, and this is how God works, right? So I'm listening to the video, and the guy is like, you know, I'm trying to pinpoint, you know, I'm trying to figure out if I'm dumb or not, and I pinpoint that I'm not dumb in anything. I'm only dumb in writing. And he's like, so I pinpointed the dumb. Then he said, some of you need to pinpoint why you still working. Why are you still working? He's like, either do me a favor, either you're gonna do a day job and give everything you got, or you're gonna do your business full time. And I was like, I was driving, and I was like, like that. And then that wasn't even the big thing. The big thing when he was like, some of you are scared to jump out there because you don't feel like you'll be successful. And he said, you know the reason why you're not going to be successful? Because you got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And I was like, man, I'm about to crash this car trying to get like pull over, like, dude, you talking right to me. That's the exact specific things that I said that I was struggling with, you know. And so when I heard that, I was like, I need to quit. So the next day, I got up out of bed, went to work, and I was like, I gotta leave. So I took the next like 3 or 4 days off so I could take care of business. And man, I said,
he's a whole teacher.
Yeah.
A whole teacher.
Yeah, a whole teacher.
Half a teacher, but it's one thing to be at work and then there actually be. I mean, to me, it was tremendous for you to tell your principal, like, hey, look, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So one of the things that one of our family members said is nothing worse than being at work knowing you got other stuff that you need to be doing. Mm-hmm. That you got other stuff that you hear God tell you that you need to be doing, and you stuck at work. Oh my gosh. That is the worst thing ever, you know. So to me, it's just like, and then the things that he's been doing, even though it's like, okay, are you gonna take that leap of faith? He's been making his income, his salary almost. I mean, right? Yeah. Spending less time making up your salary.
Like I've made more than my salary in 2 days, you know, than it takes me to make that salary in the entire week. And I'm sitting and it's almost like he's saying like dude, you made your whole entire salary in 2 days, you know, for that week. Like, what else do you need to see?
And you see, you come down,
yeah,
come down here, sit on my bed, and actually tell me don't go to work today.
Exactly. That's kind of how I was doing. That's how I was talking to him. Like, please show me a sign. And he'll show me a sign, a small sign. I'm like, okay, show me a sign. Like, then there was another sign. And I'm like, show me another sign. like, how many signs? Like, eventually, I'm just gonna take it away from you. So, what I would kind of like to do is literally go live, like, you know, Nicole did. I like literally want to go live
on
the day I quit and walk in there, because
Walking to the
Today's
principal's
probably going to
office.
be Monday, honestly. Walk into the principal's office and hand
Oh my God.
him my resignation letter and say, these are my freedom papers, please sign. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like literally, no, like literally, I can honestly tell you that yesterday or the day before, whatever the day, I can't remember, was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday when I just told him, hey, look, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Boom, put my time in. I know, middle of school day, I was like, I know.
Teacher.
I used all of my sick time already, and so I know I understand I'm probably not gonna get paid for this, but I gotta go. I got some things I gotta take care of. Principal said, "Thanks for letting me know." I was like, "Peace." Boom, out of there. And then like they don't even know that Monday I'm probably gonna come in with a resignation letter and slap it on the desk and be like, "No, I'm done." And like I said, I want to film it. I want to put it on live. I want you guys to feel. I want you guys to feel what it feels like to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I'm just gonna pray and ask for increase and try to get it. So, again, like, you know, that was last week, but this week, you know, I've set up enough. I've almost doubled my salary in 3 days for the week, you know, for this week. So it's like, it's a no-brainer. Like, get out of there.
Yeah. Still need clarity? Does it still need clarity?
No, I don't need clarity. I need some viewers to watch me walk into this building. That's what I want. I want some viewers to watch me and that you get inspired to do the same. Now, I'm not saying go quit your job, but you know. Don't do that. It was a process to get here. It was a long 4-year process to get here. But I guess the big thing that you guys need to get out of this is that if there's something that you are trying to do, get started, because it might take you a couple of years to get to the point where you'll be able to say, all right, I can leave my job now. All right. Now, like I said, I don't recommend you just say drop everything, just boom. You know, talk to your creator, talk to your maker, talk to your God, whoever it is, and then they'll give you the answer.
Yeah, but don't let another year go by that you're not working on your passions.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're going in that job and you're struggling. You just, I used to hate going there. Mind you, I was a teacher, but my desk was sitting in a cubicle. I was in a cubicle right next to the bathroom. I used to hear people in their pen, not washing their hands, and I mean, I'm just, people coming there every day. I had no time to myself. I would have to go to my car, like, and eat, right? Just so I could have some peace of mind. I had to hear people doing number ones and twos in the bathroom, right? And I was a teacher, like, come on, like, I just hated there. So we kind of prepared. It was almost like our footsteps was ordered before that, right? It wasn't just, you know, we had money saved up and things like that, but still, when I didn't go back, it was a shocker.
Yeah, but that was unexpected. That was just a jump out there, like, wait a minute, what are you gonna do?
But I knew I could get something else. It was time for me to get out of that school. I was like, if I don't go back to that school, I know I can find somewhere else. You know, principals have called me and stuff like that. But anyway, so sometimes, you know, your struggle can be disguised, right? Sometimes your breakthrough is disguised as a struggle, right? So sometimes when you're in the midst of your breakthrough and doors are about to open, things like that, you know, you feel like it's a struggle. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes the struggle that you're going through could be your breakthrough to your next destination, right? To that door being open. So just stay encouraged, right? Stay encouraged. Open your eyes to look at how whatever you're going through different, right? Don't always look at it, like I said, as a struggle. Sometimes it is your breakthrough. So stay the course, stay in it. You know, that's what we're doing. And hopefully, you know, when we come back on Monday or Tuesday, or maybe Monday live, like you said, you'll see if he took that leap and gave that resignation letter. I can't believe you left early a little bit.
Yeah, I did, because I was like, man, I gotta leave, man. I had to leave. And one of the reasons why I was leaving is because I was going to listen to this, y'all. I was going to my former employer to hand them some paperwork so that I can be paid as a vendor. Now, what that means is they employed me first and they told me how much I was worth. And they said, this is how much we're going to pay you to do work. Now, I'm filling out paperwork and they're going to pay me as a business. So now I'm telling them how much they're going to pay me. So that is a huge thing.
But
and
the icing on the cherry on top is that they let you go.
Yeah, they let me go. Now
y'all need me.
Now they need me, and they owe me money. So I'm gonna put in there and I'm gonna spike the price, because now the extra price in there is the you shouldn't have fired me price, and they're gonna pay it. So how liberating is that for you to be able to go into your former employer after they done did you wrong, and now you're telling them, hey, pay me, and guess what? The business name is Derek Harper. Put some respect on my check. Thank you. You want to play around now? Come back now. You got to pay me what I'm worth. Now that ain't God, and I don't know what it is. Then put some respect on my check.
God is funny.
Put my name up there.
He's a funny dude.
Yeah, with me, he's always funny with me. Like he knows that I'm a funny guy and I like jokes and I like to laugh. So he's always funny with me. Cause listen, when I was back in 2003 or whatever it was, whenever the year was, he said my mom would tell me, write everything you want, write it down, make it plain. So I was like, cool, write it down, make it plain. Write it down, boom. I wanted a 2004 S500 Mercedes, right? So I put it on my wall. He gives me a 745 BMW. So the same equivalent of the car, same sedan equivalent, but just the other make. And I'm pretty sure he was laughing like, you wanted the Benz, I gave you a Beamer, right? So now I got on my board, my vision board, that I want a Lamborghini. And he keeps showing me Ferraris. Like everywhere I go, I see a Ferrari. I'm like, dude, come on, man. You gonna give me a Ferrari? I'll take it.
I hope those car seats fit in the back. That's all I'm saying.
Ain't no car seats in no Ferrari.
Car seats fit in the back.
Ain't no seats in the Ferrari.
All the car seats fit in the back.
Like I kind of feel like I keep seeing a Ferrari, and the funny thing is, I was driving, I saw one, then I saw two, and I said, man, if I see one more Ferrari, I'm gonna get one. And by the end of that day, I was driving, I pulled up, I saw this white car, and I was like, dang, that's a nice car. And I was like, man, that's a Ferrari. I'm like, okay, I'll take the Ferrari, but I want the Lamborghini. But anyway, yeah, man. So, yeah, this is going to be an experience. I hope you guys follow.
Stick around, follow the journey.
Yeah, stick around and follow the journey. It's going to be a good one. And I thank you for waking up and checking in with us today, this morning cup. Tell your friends. Tell your friends about us. Tell your friends about Derek and Rachel and how they are helping you guys change your life one step at a time, right?
He might be quitting in front of everybody.
Quitting in front of everybody. I want Nicole had 10,000.
Put out something like this. Get out of here. You graduated.
I'd be like, gladly, you ain't got to touch me.
You be running out back.
Like, Mom, dang, you strong, bro. Dang, you strong. Nah, man.
Find some papers, throw them up, throw all the books, take her desk. Do all that.
Kick over tables.
Yeah, so y'all stay with us. We're gonna put our journey out there. Let y'all know how it's going. Like I said, we haven't missed a beat, right? So we're taking a leap of faith. We are now in part 2 of our leap of faith journey, right? The first one was when we left Virginia, came here to Georgia with pennies on the dollar, packed up our car, had a little 1999 Toyota Camry.
We came here to take, man, we only came here to take, I just want to say, I just want to say, our combined income was below the poverty level.
Extremely below.
Before we left, and we only came here to get 20,000 more, and we're still going to be poverty. We're still going to be poverty level.
Yeah. But God was like, y'all dream is small. I'm going to do something bigger. So the growth was significant.
Yeah, we went from poverty to over 6 figures in a matter of weeks. In about a week. Right when we got here, we went through our orientation, and then within that week, we went from poverty to over 6 figures. So now we're taking another
let it all go.
take another leap
So
of
we
faith.
can make our own 6, 7, 8 figures, whatever. Because God hears us.
Yeah.
We hear Him too.
And one thing is important, guys. If you're thinking about this and trying to take that leap, it's important to get your spouse on board with you and make sure that they understand the mindset. So it's important for both of you guys. Like, because right now when you're married, you're basically joined at the hip. You're one. So you can't. The left hand needs to know what the right hand's doing. Left hand needs to know what the right hand's doing. Yeah, right. Because if you don't know, then there's gonna be discord, and then if we hadn't talked about her quitting and though that stuff before, we always knew that she was gonna do it, but we didn't know she was gonna do it at that time. But she just boom. So, but I understood, and I of course it was scary. I was like, man, what are we gonna do? But after a few days, the scariness it went away. And I realized, like, man, we got enough money in the bank to get through the, blah, blah, blah. I feel like her business will pick up, between now and then, and boom. But, for me, I'm more, I guess I'm more a little bit cautious when it comes to that. And I want to take calculated risk. So, this risk here is while it is still a big risk, it's more of a calculated risk. And, I'm creating things that are, creating a situation in which I've already got something coming in, but it's still a risk because you never know what's going to happen. But you never know what's going to happen in the job. You never know when they're going to start laying off and cutting people. So the biggest job security is working for yourself. So I just want to leave you guys with that, man. We want you to have a great morning. Like, comment, subscribe.
God talking to us.
Hit the bell icon. Hit the bell
it's me.
icon.
Hello. I'm trying to figure out if it's me. Yes.
All right. And we'll talk to you guys, man, on Monday.